folks, and yes, again it is Friday. It's Magoo Sports News, and from now on, I'm going to introduce myself as if I'm a proper Invernessian, which I am. And we say in Inverness, Heerman. So Heerman, it's Friday, and I am Magoo. I'm going to give you a bit of sporting news that's been going on, and we'll have a look at what's coming up this weekend. Also, the Champions League has just been drawn, so we'll have a look at that too. So Heerman, like I was saying, what's been going on this week? Well, basically Rangers crashed out of the Champions League. What a stun. To be fair, they did all the damage in the first leg. They were absolutely atrocious. Don't know if it was nerves or what, but the second leg, they came out, they got a 1-0 lead. They played amazing, much better than the first leg, and they should have basically won the game, but for their idiot players that got sent off. Basically, Stephen Whittaker got sent off for throwing the ball at one of the Malmo players. What a knobhead. Basically then, another Rangers player got sent off. All they had to do was hold on to their 1-0 lead. It would have gone to penalties, and they may have had a chance. But no, they lost one of the goals and basically finished 1-1, and Malmo went through 2-1. So Rangers basically end up in the Europa League qualifying now. What else? British teams in the Europa League qualifying fared better. Hearts beat Pax 4-1. Good result for their new manager, Sergio Paulista. Still, I don't think that club's going to do much because their chairman's a bit of an idiot, but never mind, we'll see what happens. Stoke basically beat Hajduk Split away. Good result for them because Hajduk Split are not a bad side, so Stoke go through to the next round of qualifying. And Fulham beat RNK Split 2-0, and they go through as well by 2-goal aggregate win. Now the Champions League draw has just been made, and what a draw it was. Basically, Arsenal were the only team realistically in there that had any British interest, and they drew against Udinese. Now you may think, Udinese, why are they in the Champions League? They're not that good. Well, they were last year because of Alexis Sanchez, the Chilean guy that everyone's been banging on about. But they've just sold him to Barcelona, so hopefully for Arsenal that will mean an easy draw for them to get through to the league stage. So not too bad there. What else? Cricket, and the conclusion of the second test happened on Monday, and England absolutely smashed India. They went through, taking the second test by 319 runs, and now all they need to do, it's a 4-test match series, and all they need to do is win one of the last 2 tests, and they're the number 1 side in the world, so good on them. What else? The Under-20 World Cup continues. Nothing much happening really there to be getting in a fuss about. England drew all 3 of their group matches 0-0, so they finished 3rd in their group, which means they had 3 points, and they might qualify depending, because only, I think, 3 of the 3rd place teams, or maybe 4 of the 3rd place teams qualified, so they should go through realistically to the second round. Teams to watch out for: Nigeria scored 10 goals in 2 games in that round. One of their top scorers, can't remember the fella's name, but he's maybe one to watch out for the future. Colombia, Saudi Arabia and Spain have all won 100% of their games as well. It's only 2 games, they've still got their games over the weekend to play. And in golf, Tiger Woods started his first round on -2. Not too bad, but it's quite funny because Sky Sports News are banging on about it all weekend, saying, oh, he's back, he's playing well. But to be fair, he's 6 shots off the lead because the leader's at -8. So basically, that's everything that's been going on. Still waiting for the Europa League qualifying round draw. That's coming up in the next hour, but I'm not going to be able to report on that, so keep an eye out for that. So folks, what have we got coming up this weekend? Like I said, it is Friday. I'm excited about all the sport that's coming up. I cannot wait. We've got today, if you fancy, a bit of NRL. That's on at the moment. National Rugby League it is in Australia, which is absolutely fantastic. We've got in the football, Gillette Soccer Saturday is back. I can't wait. Jeff Stelling and the lads will be back to talk about the league games. Basically, the Football League in England starts this week, 1 week ahead of the Premiership. So you've got the Championship, League One, etc. In the SPL, Obviously a full fixture list there as well, but watch out for Inverness Caledonian Thistle playing away to Dunfermline. Also the Community Shield, that's on Sunday. This is going to be a great Community Shield because it's a Manchester derby, and with Man City spending loads of money on players, this is going to be a fantastic Community Shield. Watch out for some heavy tackles in that one. That's on at 2:30 in the afternoon. I cannot wait. So, the Rugby League, we've got the Challenge Cup semi-finals, and for you non-Rugby League fans, I will remind you, it's like the FA Cup. So we've got Wigan, they play St Helens. That's an old school rivalry there, and that's on tomorrow, Saturday, at 4:30 in the afternoon. And the big one, the other semi-final, the Yorkshire Derby, the fourth Yorkshire Derby in a row for Castleford. They play Leeds. That's on Sunday, 3:15 in the afternoon. What a match. It's on the BBC, so watch that. It's going to be great. Now into the Rugby Union. Big weekend of Rugby Union. Obviously, we've got the World Cup coming up next month, so there's going to be a few warm-up games. Firstly, the Tri-Nations, which is kind of like the Southern Hemisphere's premier tournament, but they're using it as a warm-up for the World Cup. And it's the Bledisloe Cup. New Zealand versus Australia. It's at Eden Park in Auckland, and it starts at 8:30 in the morning on Saturday. It's gonna be a belter of a game. Scotland play Ireland in a warm-up game. England play Wales. They're both on at 2:15 and 2:30 respectively. So the golf continues as well. It's the WGC Bridgestone Invitational. All the top players are in there. Tiger Woods is playing as well. It's his comeback event, and it's a great warm-up event for next week's last major. So basically Adam Scott leads at the moment at -8, one player on -7, and one player on -5. It's going to be good. Watch out for that. That's on obviously Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 8 p.m. British time. And essentially, folks, that's all we've got coming up this weekend. So, folks, one last big call out for the fantasy football. Join the Shed League 2011-2012, endorsed by Magoo Sports News. Premiership starts next Saturday, so you've got till 12 p.m. a week tomorrow to get your team in there, get your players selected. Come on, guys, let's get a big league going. Let's see if someone can beat Paul, because he's the current champion. It's going to be great. Sign up now. So folks, that's all I've got time for today. It's going to be a fantastic weekend of sport. If you've nothing better to do, if it's raining outside, then stay in, get the telly on and watch some sport. I'm basically going to go off and watch it all. I'm going to watch out for the Europa League qualifying draw as well. Enjoy your weekend, folks. See you on Monday. Top.